Hello, my beautiful Aries vibe drivers. Welcome to your September 1st through 15th, 2025 reading. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. I'll remind you, this is a collective reading. That means it's for all Aries, sun, moon, and rising, according to your natal chart. If you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com, and I'll be looking forward to doing a reading with you as soon as you schedule your appointment. So let's see what's in the cards for you this first half of September. We have the Knight of Cups, which is extending an offer or telling you how proud they are of you. Can be a personal thing with family and friends or significant others, or it can be the energy of a job offer or someone offering to assist you in some way. It's a heartfelt, genuine energy either way. Then we have the Judgment card, which is Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn of resurrection, bringing something into being, allowing you to be in a place where something that you thought was not going to be possible, you may have totally given up on it, now reemerges in the best way possible. So, really good energy coming in as we begin. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Hello, victory. This is the Chariot. This means you have overcome all challenges and come out way beyond successful. This is the beautiful energy of it's called the Hollywood card because it has a lot of notoriety. It's a big deal and it's an upgrade. So everything that you're building with this energy is better than you could have asked or imagined, or way more classy than you would have expected. So, yes, we'll take that. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all beautiful Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Here we go, Aries. Well, looks like some money has been set in motion. Whether you realize it or not, the universe has set this beautiful Knight of Pentacles in motion, heading directly for you. And he's the courier, so he's on his way. That means the universe is aligning you with opportunities for abundance that you may not even know about. We have the Queen of Swords, which is the energy of air sign, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. However, this is where you want to be when you're in a place for a job interview or you're trying to present yourself or state your case. Very solid energy of that queen is always happy to be received because it allows you to have that enlightened energy, being able to really communicate very, very easily. And it's literally showing that you are illuminating the room with your presence. Hello, resurrection. So there's that judgment card again, and Archangel Gabriel bringing something back around. So, yes, we love that. So, it may be some money coming in that you'd already written off. Hello, world card. That's success. This is standing in that energy. We talked about the chariot being a place where you are leveling up. Well, this is the step up. So this means promotion. It means being in a place of empowerment and feeling like you finally accomplished something that you were really not too sure, right? Sometimes we don't quite know what's going to happen next, but that's a really good sign of success. It looks like the top of a trophy, not for nothing, right? And of course, while all of this good stuff is going on energetically, sometimes it's not visible to us. So this is what we do to ourselves. We lay awake at night worrying over what could go wrong. Remember, when we step out of our comfort zone, especially when we're manifesting something and we're believing for it and we can't see it, it's really hard to sustain that. And sometimes we get into our fear mind. Just remember, fear is an acronym for false evidence appearing real. So don't manifest the fear. Focus on stepping through the fear and realize this is only a little incentive for you to keep moving forward, because that way you don't get stuck where you are. You can't handle that energy for too long. So you either have to give up or move forward. And moving forward is the option that you want to choose, because once you step through it, you realize the fear isn't even there. It was an illusion. So step out of your comfort zone and go for it. We have financial stability with this Four of Pentacles. That means abundance and money in the bank. So that ought to take away some of that fear that you're experiencing here. And we have the Temperance card, which is the Sagittarius major arcana, but it's also Archangel Uriel. Uriel's sole mission is to keep the protection over that beautiful fire of life. That is our vitality of life force energy. And she's doing alchemy, pulling liquid from the fire and cooling it off in this cup and then dropping it down as synchronicity in your life. So, beautiful assistance from divine. The only thing about this Temperance card is it's not going to be instantaneous. It follows a step by step process. You can't rush the process. Okay. And in career and finance, we have the Five of Pentacles, which isn't a no. It's a be patient. We're working on it, right? It's like when you're sitting at the car dealership waiting for your car to get serviced and you're just watching all these people come and go. And you're like, certainly they've got to be finished with mine. Well, you just have to wait your little self and be patient. Don't rush it, just because there's nothing you can do to, if you try to rush it, you might slow it down. So just let it happen. Again, trust the process, right? And we have soul family, the Six of Cups. These are people in your life who've gone through many lifetimes with you. And this may be your, people you work with actually feeling like soul family. They can be your actual family, but a lot of times there are people that have gone through different things with you. And they turn up in different spots in your life where you can, each help each other in a very synchronistic way. And another six. So you've got the five, which is that waiting. Then you break through into the six energy. And that's the moment that you figure out you've gone through the battle and you're now victorious. And that's where you get all this good stuff happening here with that energy of being head and shoulders above the rest. This is the ticker tape parade in your honor. So it's a big celebration. And in the near future, we've got the Seven of Swords. Now, this can mean packing and moving for some people. It can mean giving a 2 weeks notice. It can mean letting go of old thinking or old habits that are not serving you. Whatever it is meant to be left behind, and you don't have to carry it with you because you want to make room for all of that money. Hello, Ten of Pentacles. Yes, we've received that. Yeah, everybody knows that's a good card, right? So being in that alignment, why it's the best card is because it's a 10. 10s are a cycle change. Just like we're talking about in these major arcanas, all of the changes coming in, that is the energy of lack leaving your life. You are now in a place where overflow is available to you. And I say available to you because you have to be the one to receive it. Well, that's not going to be hard. Hello, Ace of Wands. So, for whoever this is, for a new business they're starting, or for a new relationship, or a new job, this is absolutely fabulous. Remember, aces are gifts from divine, and this one is lighting the match so that you can take off. And we've got the beautiful underlier here. This means everything is working in a way that's satisfactory to you, because the Nine of Cups means your heart's desire is being granted. It is a celebratory energy. It makes you feel safe, secure, satisfied, and very much in a place of everything working the way you really want it to. So you're feeling very good about life right now. And to start our second set of cards, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords indicates you're launching forward in the right direction. These six swords are all of your experience and abilities, and you're headed to the new, leaving the past behind, and you're listening to your guidance to get you there. So, yes, you're going in the right direction. This is confirmation. Let's see what else we've got. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, Spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aries, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. Okay, so we'll start with the two volunteers that came out. We've got the Two of Cups. This is a really strong energy for union. Now, if you're in a relationship or a marriage, something like that, or even a partnership in business, this is the card you want because this means everybody's honestly working on the same goal. Nobody's trying to get at each other. So that is what I call the Vulcan mind meld. Now, even if it's no one else involved but you and your higher self, it is you aligning with your higher self so that you can move forward in that high vibration. So whatever it is you're presenting yourself for, it is got something to do with some money. So whether you're making your case for why you need, compensation for something or, trying to get a raise, right? This is you waiting with bated breath. Don't worry. It's already coming to ripen on the vine here. You just got to let it come in. Boom. So there is the 10 of Cups on the resurrection energy. So this is household, relationship, love life, spiritual life. It's everything. This is living your best life now. It means peace, harmony, happiness, joy, abundance, healing, love, everything. So, yes, whatever's resurrecting you there with that Archangel Gabriel is bringing you into that alignment with that beautiful energy. And you've got a timing 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. These swords are not per se stabbing the heart, they're holding the heart because you don't see any blood running out. This is not about a wound, it's about a hold here. It's pinning the heart in place. Once the timing hits, that's when the swords release and you can hit this big target here. You can move forward without a care or a thought in your mind. You'll know it's the right way to go. And we have the Eight of Rods that is giving you communication, negotiation, and new opportunities raining down, fertile new energy coming in. It's going to squash that Nine of Swords. So the fear is going to be wiped away with the conversations going back and forth. And the Knight of Rods. So there's that financial stability with it. Time to take a hold of that. With that Knight, it's ready to go. So you will be prompted. And of course, you're going to relent back to, while you're waiting for the process, we always get nervous. It's okay. Just don't let it be the thing that you stop and wallow in. Yes, everybody has misgivings. Everybody has a little moment where they question themselves or question the circumstance and double check themselves. It's okay to get validation. Don't go into anxiety attack. There's no reason for it. You're just wasting your good energy when you do that. Hello, financial coming in right here on top. What you're waiting for to happen. There's the money. That's the offer. Little Page of Pentacles. Now, this is reminding you anything that you're doing regarding that, you want to make sure that you haven't fudged anything or made it bigger than it should be, right? So we don't want to embellish the truth. You want to be 100% accurate here so that you get the 200% in return. If you fudge it and you get caught, you lose the whole ball of wax. So let's don't cut any corners that we don't have to. And it'll just cost you in the end. We have this beautiful Empress, which is the divine feminine creative energy of all that is, was, or ever will be. The Empress is that beautiful new fertility coming in, and she's helping you to lay the foundation and kind of giving you the guided tour. She's kind of giving you the ins and outs and what to do, how to lay the foundation and for your best success. And for the near future, so we have the Five of Swords with the Seven of Swords. This means you feel like you've been trying to battle, and so one of my guides just said, "It feels like pulling teeth." And I'm assuming the old-fashioned way where the barber was doing it with pliers, right? So, all you have to do is realize you've already won the battle, you just don't have the official notification yet. That means be still where you are and know that the universe has your back because it will come to you and then you'll be able to move forward. Well, that looks like some validation right there. That 10 of Pentacles would do it for me. Okay, so we'll validate with the Ace of Pentacles. That's the other highest money card. These are the two highest money cards. And my darling Aries, you have them both. You see how this looks like a resurrection energy? Because that is the Easter lilies. I believe they're officially known as Egyptian lilies, but these are the ones that are about that, resurrection of Christ. So the energy of that is saying it's resurrecting your finances. You have a new platform of abundance coming in, whether it's in place of the current one or in addition to the current one. It matters not because you got the 10 of Pentacles under it. So, yes, it's substantial. Now, two aces side by side. Thank you, universe. Remember, those aces are gifts. And we have the Page of Cups, which is saying no matter what, everything moves in cycles. There's an ebb and a flow to life. When the harvest is coming in, it's great. When it's time to clear the crops, it looks barren and destitute, right? So, just like the ocean, the sand is all showing. That means the tide is out. When the water comes back in, you would never know, right? So, just know universe will provide. That is what the fish in the cup is about. It's saying we will provide whatever you need. You just have to be in a place where you can receive it. And sometimes we're in a low place and we have to wait for the right timing. It's okay. It'll be there. And last but not least, we have the Chariot, which is overcoming every single challenge. It is the Cancer Major Arcana, and it is seen as it's known as the Hollywood card, and you're seen as a rock star at what you do. And it's very similar to someone that I know, someone from my past. And that is the energy of that beautiful exception of being able to go through, weather the storm, go through all the stuff, and come out absolutely winning. So that's exactly what that card is all about, is allowing yourself to go through the process, overcome the obstacles, and see yourself in the victory zone, which is the Chariot is all about upgrade, things being better than they were before, and even more opulent. So better surroundings, more elegant, looking like you in the high dollar hotel. So many blessings to you, all my Aries friends. Much success and abundance to you. And I will see you soon. Namaste.